Hi, I'm Jessica Citizen from Player Attack, and we are at E3 2012, and I'm with Adam from Topware Interactive, and we are talking about Raven's Cry, which is taking the pirate genre back, really, isn't it?
We are trying to reinvent the image of pirates in popular culture. We feel like they're just way too friendly and lighthearted right now. We want to make them dark and grimy like they should be.
So you're working on the anti-Guybrush Threepwood?
I don't want to drop names, but something like that.
So, Raven's Cry, we've had a quick look at it. It is indeed dark, gritty, fairly violent, really. Where did the idea for that come from? Are you secretly a pirate?
Well, I'm definitely not a ninja, I'll tell you that. The idea was created by Octane Games, the Finnish developer who was creating the game. And when they brought me the concept and gave me the story pitch, I decided that there was really no reason to alter it because it's such a great premise for a story. You know, dark, historically authentic, evil pirates. There's not really any good characters in this world. They're all varying shades of gray, closer to the dark end of the spectrum. So
in a world where we have the Paragon Renegade kind of spectrum, what are the options in this one?
There's no Paragon or Renegade options. There's bad and worse, really.
Can you tell us a little bit about the story behind Raven's Cry? What is happening? Who are you? What are you doing, and why are you doing it?
Okay, so you play the role of Christopher Raven, the anti-hero. And when Christopher was a young boy, he was the victim of a massacre, which he survived by the skin of his teeth. Pirates raided his village, a dread crew of pirates named the Devil's Tines, led by Captain Neville the Devil Scranton. And these pirates killed his parents, cut off his hand, and left him for dead. And he was raised by a local fisherman named Marcus, who's your mentor in the game, and my favorite character to write, actually. But as he grew and learned to fight and sort of plotted his revenge, he became a morally compromised individual, because this was his driving goal in life, is to kill these men who slaughtered his family. And that's your primary motivation. You're hunting down the evil people who did you wrong.
And there's plenty of rum involved as well, of course.
Rum is a very prominent item in the game, both in the cinematics and in mechanics of the game.
So Christopher Raven looks very much like the typical traditional pirate. He's got the hair, he's got the hook. What does he do that is different to what people might envisage as a typical pirate? He doesn't have an eye patch.
No. Well, actually, it's funny you mentioned that. Not to geek out too hard, the eye patch wasn't because pirates would lose an eye. It was because the hold of the ship is very dark and the top is very light. So if you cover an eye, it's like you get up at night to go to the bathroom or something. You cover an eye, you can come back in your room and see in the dark. That's why they did it. Fun fact. But sorry, to answer your question, apologies for the digression. We wanted to stay close to the familiar, but make it a little more fun. So the reason he has a hook is because, you know, he had his hand cut off. He engineered the hook himself, as you can see on the model. There's lots of leather straps and that kind of thing. And
it looks like a pretty nasty hook. It's got some nice serrations going on.
Oh, and you use those, definitely. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, the hair, I don't really know what to say. Maybe he doesn't bathe too often.
So what sort of challenges did you find writing a historically accurate pirate game that was still relevant to today's society?
Well, I think it's a very timeless theme. I mean, it's the classic revenge tale, the classic tale of the fall, and I can't say too much more about that because I don't want to spoil anything, but I did a lot of research on this game. I read several novels, I spent many late nights delving into the depths of Wikipedia, and, you know, I have a pirate almanac, which not many people have on there.
Is it leather bound?
No, it's not.
This is coming out for PC, PS3 and Xbox 360?
Definitely.
We're hearing rumors about potentially a Mac version. Can you shed any light?
I gotta keep tight-lipped about that.
And when can we expect to get our hands on Christopher Raven in Raven's Cry?
Q4 2012.
Sounds great. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.